And starting off the action here, right in the center. Battle in the white trunks, Dickey in the black. A couple of inches of reach advantage for Dickey in the contest.
A lot of patience, a lot of feeling out right now.
Poise in the face of both of these guys so far. Curtis really looking to step into that lead hook. Jab return from Reggie. Long two to the body from Reggie Battle. One-one-two from Battle. I like what Battle's doing here, Steven. I mean, he knows that he's the longer fighter. You're catching a lot of blitzes in the process from Dickey.
Agreed.
He's using his jab and staying long in the process to basically play Matador. And then finding that long two in the process. Left hand finds its mark from Curtis Dickey. That was a good read from Dickey right there, because I was about to say a draw counter from Reggie was about to be able to find its mark. However, smart feint, baiting that crash in right there from Curtis in the process. Mix up the looks, change the speed a little bit.
Definitely a feeling out round. Kind of reminded me a little more of Muay Thai, where the first round you kind of throw away, right? Those feeling each other out.
And these guys, the more that we work up a card, typically the higher the skill level is. It's not unheard of to start to see more of these measured approaches as we climb a card, right?
Oh,
starting to see some guys who have the higher fight totals, have more ring time in the process. Because of that experience, one, they're able to recognize what their opponent is bringing a little bit more, because they understand what the danger is. Sometimes when you're early on, for lack of a better term, ignorance can be bliss, right?
Absolutely.
You might run yourself right into a car crash, whereas the higher the experience you have, you're going to feel the speed. You're going to feel a little bit of the intensity. And what's the sting on the end of those punches before you really start to find your goals, if you will.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to seeing the second round start. I want to see if they start out fast now, right? They've done their feeling out. Let's see where they go now.
If I'm Reggie Battle, though, I don't know that I'm changing up too much.
I agree.
We're winning this fight staying at long range.
Yeah, I mean, he's got the body type, right? Long arms, long legs.
Little gamesmanship back and forth between the two of them. Long two is so snappy from Reggie. And And Curtis is trying. What he has to do is he's got to find ways to make this a little bit dirty and get inside.
Yeah, agreed. Man.
A task that is much easier said than done, though, with the efficiency of the jab and just a simple cross. The simple cross from Reggie Battle right now is doing wonders for him on the score sheet. Oh, but big counter right there. Hulking power from Curtis Dickey.
Yeah, definitely a big counter right there.
That got his attention right there. Dickey finds a cross to the body. Slip. Starting to slow down the volume of that jab, though, a little bit. I'd like to see Reggie Battle continue to pump out that jab. Just let it be a piston.
Yeah.
Let it be a rangefinder from distance.
Dickey's swinging, though. He's got that big left hand. It's in front, but, man, does he swing hard.
Curtis is just biding his time. He's just trying to find that entry to get inside and just rip with some power.
Man, he Battle's very good with understanding his spacing and how to keep him at bay, but still make contact. He's doing a great job at that here.
Agreed.
However, both athletes look conditioned and prepared.
Yeah, I mean, as far as the shape, I don't think that's a question for either one of these athletes. I think now it's a matter of you've had a couple of rounds to figure out where are your opportunities. It is now on Curtis Dickey to start to try to capitalize, and you might have to just go for broke, not necessarily go risk averse at this stage, but you've got to bite down and bully your way in, for lack of a better reference. Because when you're staying at range, you're just not finding him as often or as damaging as it's going to take to win this fight on the cards. You've got to get a little bit more aggressive and find some damage and get inside and take away the reach.
Yes, take away the reach, but man, Battle's he's so long, and he's very good at using this stuff and keeping it the way it does. As we have a guy fall on the commentator's table, that was great. Did we get that on the camera? That'd be cooler.
Little equipment adjustment. I mean, exactly what he's doing, though, is what I believe should be the course of action. You've got to get inside and bully your way in.
Yes, he does. Especially being behind. In my opinion, he is behind.
I agree. I think, and it's not by a large margin, but Dickey is down on the cards.
Yes.
Being the aggressor, maybe you make him run into something right now. But you're also changing the math in the ring by the optics alone. You're the aggressor. You are making him fight off of his back foot. If neither one of you is landing a lot, well, that might do some favors for you. But you've got to keep those punches at range off of you. Jab to the body from Dickey lands. One thing, though, that I think has to be understood is Dickey, I believe, recognizes the urgency of the moment. By his approach, that to me, it's both him as well as his corners. They know that he's down. They know that you're down right now, so you've got to go to make something happen.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a lot of what you said, though, right? He's got to force his way in, and he's got to land shots now.
And he's finding some success now.
Agreed.
A couple of big punches right there land. Jab from Battle. Lead right hook from Dickey lands.
In fairness, it does seem like he's figured out how to time his cross and come off of it. He's coming off of Battle's cross a little better and then swinging back through. It was a bit, look at right there again.
Strong end of the round there for Curtis Dickey. Now, I think the momentum started to shift a little bit.
Yeah, but I do question if it was enough to steal the round. He definitely picked it up, especially at the end there. He was slipping that cross and firing back. But I mean, you got to make up for a lot of lost time, right?
Agreed. And this gets back to where some of those optics come into play for the fight, right? This becomes a question of, did that pressure, did some of those power punches in that third round make the difference here? Was that something that was a factor in how the judges scored that round? Did they see the ranged attack from Battle maintain that round? One way or the other, I do believe that in this frame, we're going to see Curtis Dickey have to empty the tank to try to get the victory here in this fight.
Exciting fourth round. I'm excited to see how they finish this, right?
Absolutely.
He's working his way in.
And again, momentum is a crazy thing when it comes to a fight. Big punches in tight space.
Yeah, Dickey's slugging.
I got to give credit to him in his corner for understanding the moment, though.
Correct. Yes, I thought they did a good job adjusting.
It's the sense of urgency, though. Sometimes when it is a fairly close, you might have just some misleading words or, hey, we're doing great, versus you got to go.
Yes, it's time to move.
Look like a slip. Rule the slip.
He's punking you. He's punking you.
You gotta love some of the heckles from a crowd on a local show. You gotta love it. Dickey's corner telling him he has to go. You can't sit back. Now, in situations like that, that's where you got to do a little bit more to cut off the ring as opposed to chase, right?
Agreed. I mean, I think in fairness, he is doing a great job, but it doesn't change that Battle's also a good, reputable boxer.
Battle's doing a great job of understanding that he's the longer fighter.
Yes. Yes, and he's been holding true to that game plan, or what appears to be his game plan the whole bout.
He's kissing the fire and walking away whistling in some of these exchanges. But, hey, it's enough to be able to skate away.
Yeah, I appreciate the way Battle throws his body into it. Very Bosserax, very technical.
Dickey working his way into the body. Battle staying long. Short time in the round. We're going to see a final fury, and we're about to see expiration here.
He called you a bitch.
And just like that, we're through the prelims. In just a moment, we will have the official decision for our ring announcer.
I thought you put it in.
How did you folks have it so far through the prelims? Let us know online. Hit me up, Jordan Curtis, at Comments from the Peanut Gallery on Instagram or on Threads. It's been a great night of action so far at Airtight Boxing Civil War over here at the Eclipse Event Center. And looks like those scorecards are being tallied as we speak. Great show of respect between these two fighters so far tonight. And now for our official scorecard. Oh, double checking something. Scratch that.
All right, give these guys a round of applause. That was a hell of a fight. Scores about 37-39. Judge Landwehr scores about 39-37. Judge Field scores about 36-40. For your winner, by split decision, out of the blue corner.
Wow. Wow, I am a little bit surprised.
Hey, congratulations to Curtis Dickey Jr. there, picking up that hard-fought split decision victory here tonight.